Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I want to make the point that the new Nintendo 3DS XL is too big, and I'm not I'm not limiting it to just the new 3DS XL. It goes for the original 3DS XL, the new 2DS XL, and even the DSi XL. These are big consoles, and in some ways they are too big. So I don't travel much with my consoles. I play with them at home. So for a home console, or a console that I use at home, these are fantastic. I do love the massive screen on these XL devices. So you've got this lovely, well, I don't know what they are, to be fair. I know on the DSi XL they had both the same size top and bottom, whereas all of the 3DS range had a different size top screen to bottom screen. So this is my son's original 3DS, which was mine, and even that's got a bigger screen at the top than it has at the bottom. Now, these and anything this size, so it goes for the DS Lite, the DSi, the 3DS, and well, kind of the new 3DS, because the new 3DS is a little bit bigger, but anything this size is just far more portable, far more manageable. And it sounds really stupid because I love playing games on these massive screens. They are a big difference in comparison. And before I bought this, I used my DSi XL far more than any other console because of the larger screens. But if I was to go travelling, I don't know whether this is the sort of console I'd want to take with me. It isn't very pocketable. You've got this. This is an original 3DS, and it will fit neatly in the pocket. There you go, just straight in. Awesome. But when it comes to the new 3DS XL, and along with the other large XL devices, it's just a little bit more bulky. It fits in, but who actually carries their console around in their pocket? Normally I would have a case on this, so when my son takes his 3DS out, he's got this lovely little slip case. It's not the best because I don't think it gives you full protection, but it does allow it to be sort of put in a bag and not worried about it so much. The same when I use my PS Vita, it's in a nice little padded case. I don't have a case for my new 3DS XL, and I think I should do. I mean, if I was to take it out with me, it definitely would need a case on it, and that would add to the bulkiness of it even more. So in terms of game playing, the new 3DS XL and anything with an XL screen is fantastic, but I think it does take away that portability from it. And I'm not the only person that said it. I've had a couple of comments on previous videos when I was talking about my DSi XL and when I had my new 2DS XL. There were a few people on there that just said that they're too big as a portable console, and I do kind of get it. I mean, you've got things like the Switch Lite. That is a huge console. Even the PS Vita, if you were to take it out of the case, it's quite a chunk of a console. But if you're a DS fan, and most DS fans I know do like the XL screens, it just, whether you're playing a DS game or a 3DS game, it just really does improve the quality of gameplay. There are those that complain that it just stretches it, because all of the DS range and all of the 3DS range have the same screen resolution, but when they jumped from the DSi to the DSi XL, obviously the bigger the screen, but it had the same resolution. Some people complained that it sort of pixelated the screens, and the same with the 3DS range. If you're going from a 3DS to a 3DS XL, or a new 3DS to a new 3DS XL, the screen resolution is exactly the same. They just make the screen larger, and some people were like, well, it over pixelates the games. They're DS's. You don't buy a DS or even a 3DS for its superb image quality. You buy it for battery life and gameplay. And like I said, I played all of my DS games on my DSi XL. Didn't really have any issue with pixelation, so that's a bit of a no-no. Playing games, any games, whether it's a DS game or a 3DS game, on an XL device is simply the best way to play them. I don't have a regular DS Lite or DSi to hand, but the bottom screen on a 3DS is about the same size, about 3 inches or 3.1 inches. Now, on a DSi and a DS Lite and the original DS, so was the top screen. The top screen was also a 3-inch display, quite tiny. I mean, they were great, don't get me wrong, but as soon as they brought the XL devices out, I thought, wow, this is fantastic, this is a much better way to play them. But it does add to the bulk, so I would go as far as saying that if you're looking for a console that you constantly take out with you, that you travel with, then maybe the new 3DS XL, which is the biggest and the top of the range DS model you can get, is too big. It's not as portable and as pocketable as something like this. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a huge amount of difference. It's probably, what, about an inch by about an inch. So there is actually quite a big difference. And like I say, when you then pop that in a case, a nice protective padded case, it really does bulk it. Maybe it's because this is a lot newer and this isn't. I could quite happily just sort of walk around with that in my pocket and feel quite comfortable, but I don't think I would do that with this. It's a much more, well, it's more expensive for a start. I feel a little uncomfortable just walking around with my DS in my pocket in case it got damaged. And I do like to look after my console, so let me know what you think. Like I said, I've had a few comments on numerous videos where I've talked about how much I love the XL devices. There's been a few comments, quite a few actually, about how, oh no, it's just too big as a portable console. So I do kind of get it. It's portable, it's supposed to be handheld and pocketable, and it is just a little bit chunkier than it should be. But that's what you get when you want large screens. So let me know what you think. Are XL devices, so DSi XL, 3DS XL, new 3DS XL and the new 2DS XL, are they just a little bit too big to be a portable companion? Let me know. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.